Orders. Loading into the transport, Lord.
Plotting course now, my lord.
One more turn.
Dropping
One
anchor
more
until
turn.
morning.
We land and we take Alexandria. I can sense it. I can sense the victory here. I can sense this is a pivotal moment. We get a foothold. We get a foothold in the heartlands of Egypt, and we start our plan. Take Alexandria. Quickly try and take Cairo before Egypt retake it. We have them surrounded. Tanta and Dumyat will fall, one after another, undefended, lightly defended. We have a castle there as well. Egypt, before you can blink your damn eyeballs, will be on the back foot. Although they do have two members of family, or two armies here, looking like they're ready to come back and take what was lost. But anyhow, even if they do recapture it, it has been a hindrance to their progression. What I've been doing to them.
Your orders, noble one.
Absolute hindrance.
Of course, my lord.
Okay, so he's going down there. He's going into
Noble
here.
lord.
Although technically speaking, we're gonna have to lose something.
Your orders, noble one.
Lose the cavalry. Is that a witch? There's a witch in my lands? Are you joking me? Spreading her evil heretic ways? We can't have that. We need a priest. Do we have a priest anywhere nearby here?
My lord.
Okay, how much?
Name the heat.
Oh, the power of God smite you down, you evil being.
Very good, my lord.
And then we come back in here.
Yes, my lord.
For a cup of tea
Stopping to
and
pray.
some scones. Oh, wrong campaign. Okay, let's carry on.
My lord.
Trading places, okay, normal tax rate. All of a sudden, they don't like it for some reason. The public baths are still being built.
My lord.
Okay,
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Come forth. I think we're going to work on Dumyat. As I said before, I don't think it'll work as effectively in a castle, mainly because it's got better garrison, it's got better sort of public order due to it being a castle, but
Yes, my
it's not
lord.
going to stop me from trying.
Traveling with God. God's self. Yes, my lord. Very good, my lord.
Who is to disappear to...
Jerusalem police, you are the same religion as us, so we... No, you're not. You're Catholic, aren't
Prayer
you?
for you and your subjects.
I don't want your prayers. I don't like your prayers. I want my prayers. The prayers of the Orthodox. Go away, you silly priest. I'll deal with you like I deal with everybody else I don't like.
The problem.
A knife in the back.
What is the name?
Yes.
Yes,
Should I
my
feel
lord.
bad about killing a man of the cloth?
Who has
Probably.
displeased you?
Do I actually feel? No, I don't.
Am I taking down a person
We are in a
or a place?
time of war here. A time of total war, as the guy says at the start of the game, and it's so true.
Fire shall consume the buildings.
It is so true. Right, you go about here.
Investigate.
And keep an eye in case the Egyptians come back and take Cairo. We'll work on Dumyat, try to convert it to to Orthodox religion, take down the buildings, and hopefully they'll rebel as well. It's all coming together nicely.
God's self.
Right, over here, the Mongols, they still marching about aimlessly. And I'll go through the buildings once again. Ah, there we go. Heracleon. There was something that didn't build last time, probably here. City Hall, maybe, because the public order isn't the best in this place. And some roads, I think. They were missing from last time. See what? Abydos, they need something as well. 44242432. There we go. Lovely. Cheap and cheerful. Retrain some troops. Speaking of retraining the troops, bear with me. It's all coming to fruition now, you see. Some mines, extra income, always a welcome bonus. And yes, can I afford all of this? Just about going into the red. Nothing too much to worry about. Yes, I think I've been through all of these. There we go, lovely. So, next piece of business. Dorlium has a yellow face. I don't like yellow faces. I only like green faces. Just double double check there's no more yellow faces around here. Yes, there's one more, I tell you. What's going on? Why are you so unhappy? Okay, tax rate, just bump it down a touch. And another one there. See where would we? Oh, for God's sake! I'm going soft. I'm going soft. Anyhow, now we are ready. Now we have our units.
Command me. Order. As my lord wills, we march to battle.
I will not have you.
God be praised. He has delivered us to victory.
Your target has died. You are no longer required to assassinate Myristikos the Mean. Ah, that was the rebel. Next up,
as my lord wills,
you guys.
We march to battle.
So a little bit of
we march no further today.
An honor to serve.
So good old Eleutherios Hierekis, now 17, getting a bit of a goatee effect going on, is now going to take over Corum.
Yes, Lord.
That's good for him. The Emperor still lives at age 67. Good grief, man, he's going strong. God bless him. God bless you, Emperor. Yeah, so that's it. Building work done, in agents movements, army movements, and all that kind of jazz. All is done. So before I end the turn this time, I will tell you this. I will tell you now before I forget again. Those of you that watch my Sims LP will realise that the past couple of updates have been really laggy, and also I had some issues with the sound due to Fraps really freezing up the game and making it lag really bad. So as I finally bit the bullet and decided to look for an alternative recording program, and this actually is the first recording I have made with my new program. Now the program I've now got is DX-Tory, I think it's called, DX-Tory, and so far so good. Very minimal slowdown. And the quality, I've done a test video for about a 5 minutes test video, and the video quality is just as good. There's a lot of added benefits that program has over Fraps, like the ability to record the actual size you want to record the video. So I'm recording this directly to 1280 by 720, and also the fact that you can separate the commentary and the game sound files separately, rather than them being merged together like in Fraps. All little tweaks like that make this program a lot better in my opinion. So yeah, I never had trouble with Medieval Total War though. There wasn't a great deal of slowdown issues with this game. So he's too old. So the main test. Obtain trade agreement. Oh, with Egypt, seeing as we are at peace with them, they want us to trade as well. It probably makes sense.
Someone to see.
There is something you wish to speak of?
Trade rights, map information for map information.
There is no way the Sultan would
They will offer trade rights and map information, and they want us to give them 250 florins and map information. Do you know what? Forget map information. I'm not really too fussed about your maps, to be honest with you. My map information is far more lucrative than your map information, and therefore I am going to just offer trade rights and have done with it.
There is no honor in discussions. Come to a close.
So hopefully give us a little bit extra boon in terms of our income. Oh my god, 100 florins. Could you spare it? Jesus. 1,000 would have been nice. We lose Vlasius the missionary, a priest in Sinope, and Isaac Metocatis, a spy in Sinope. Told you, everybody's just dying on us right now. Old age. Don't know about plagues in the land. We've got a plague of elderly people. Let's retrade. And I'll give them a building. City Hall helps public order and also helps population health. I think they could do with a boost of health at a time like this. Okay, so we're running close to the end of today's updates.
Your Majesty.
My legs hurt as I have them
Closing for battle.
crossed.
We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Okay, so what is going on? Egypt are coming down, but are they going to capture this one? Or are they going to capture this one? They are split. Oh, they are. Okay, they're converging now. They're converging on their former lands. They'll probably recapture it and then exterminate the populace, which is nice of them.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to head up to here.
Traveling with God's servant. Yes,
Reason being
my lord.
is that we're running out of
Traveling
places to
with
convert,
God.
so therefore we can focus our entire efforts now on one place. Double speed conversion and double the effectiveness.
Your orders? Yes, my
He
lord.
continues to come towards Alexandria, and he
The problem.
continues to
What is
sabotage. Oh, we need
Who or what?
Sire,
a spy up here to see the buildings.
As you wish.
Who has displeased you?
Ah,
Name the
right.
target, and it shall be removed.
Okay, let's take down the religious building.
It will look like the problem. What is the name?
And what else do we have? An
Am
armory?
I taking
Does that
down a
promote
person
public
or
order?
a place?
No, not really. Armyist, I'll just take it down anyway.
This building will soon be but a memory.
It is a castle, so they only have certain buildings. So we'll just take him down. Any building we can find, we shall just raze to the ground. Right, 21% Orthodox, it's a good start. Their port has been blockaded. They are getting it both barrels, aren't they? They're getting it from rebels, they're getting it from the Jerusalemites, they are getting it from the Byzantines. It's it is not a good time to be an Egyptian right now. I can tell you that.
Investigating.
Okay, let's have a look at the Mongols. Mongols. What are you doing, Mongols? Oh, you're doing nothing, surprisingly. Oh, isn't that novel? Aye. Yeah. Once I have finally managed to obliterate Egypt from their very own lands, I will be having to, even if the Mongols decide not to do any more movements towards my lands, I'm going to have to really consider launching that attack on Turkey. And I think it might be an idea to sort of come through the back door, maybe? That's a possibility. Or maybe send an army from this side and my main armies from this side and crush them in. So it's interesting. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this spy
Sire,
a little bit southeast,
without a trace.
just to see
As you wish.
what
Today's
exact
journey
strength
is over.
the Turks do have in their homelands. Like, is this Baghdad? Yeah. So I'm just going to sort of send him in and around the Turkish strongholds here, just to see what exact military strength they do have. I know I'm not going to be attacking them any time in the immediate future, but it's just nice to see. I'm going to end one more turn. Oh, this will be my last turn of the day. So make it a... Oh, the Emperor dies. He's lived until age 68. He did a good job. But now we have a new Emperor. Emperor Persaunus, who has not a lick of goodness to it. Look at this. What is this? No command, no chivalry, no authority. He's just a... How are people going to respect this man? He's bloody useless. Emperor Persaunus. Okay. My dog is barking a lot today. He's been barking a lot in the past week. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's just absolute... The neighbours, I'm surprised they're not going to come round and complain. I really am. Even I'm getting sick of it, and I'm impatient now. Okay, I've got a lot of yellow faces here. There's a lot of work to be done. So I think the final piece of the puzzle for today's session, I need to go and sort my dog out, is going to be Egypt is still not focusing on Cairo too much. We'll move the priests into the lands of
Very
Dumyat.
good, man. God's servant. Yes, my lord. Traveling with God.
We'll have a few more
Who is to
buildings
disappear
sabotaged.
today? Name the target, and it shall... Who has
Did he die?
displeased you?
Oh my god.
The problem. What is the name?
And he
Am
missed.
I taking down a person or a place?
Well, this is good, isn't it?
It will look like
drop it
God
like
himself
flies
is...
there.
Where to, sire?
Drop it like bloody flies. Right, get your
Yes.
backsides moving. Come on.
Without a trace.
Okay. That'll do for now. The Mongols are doing their thing. They're doing their little sightseeing thingamajig. And the final bit of the day.
Yes, my lord.
Ding, ding, ding,
Leading
ding.
the men ashore. Orders.
We could
Yes.
do with 1, 2, 3, 4 more troops.
Your will.
1,
Orders.
2,
Command me.
3, 4. There we go.
Yes.
Splitting the troops. Bringing our troops together. Yes? Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Laying siege. Is it time to take the walls?
Orders.
Okay, lovely. And
Onward.
lift the siege. And you will just be the reinforcements on that
My
side.
lord.
There we go. Lovely. Job done. So here we go. Once again, as I say, it's a steady time in the campaign. It's a time for just taking little subtle moves towards a bigger picture. Seaware is now under our control and firmly under our control, and we're now trading slaves. Because that's the kind of people we really are. Cairo has fallen into the hands of rebels. Again, due to our priests and our assassins waging a subterfuge war against the Egyptians, so they have lost another settlement. So we have actually forced them to lose, well, at the time, 3 settlements. They've got one back, but this has all been down to our agents. Not a single piece of military at all. But we're now sending in the military to sweep up the leftovers. Dumyat is next on our list. We have only 1 assassin left, but if we capture Alexandria, we can probably recruit more from there, so it shouldn't be too bad. The Mongols, well, what can we say? They continue to maraud around absolutely aimlessly, doing nothing at all, which is fine with me. And Egypt, despite them being down and out in their own lands, they continue to harass the Jerusalemites, and in fact they are besieging Jerusalem itself. If Jerusalem lose their home city, it'll be interesting to see how they recover. Not to mention also that King Baldwin the Cunning is now 50 odd years old, 57. This could be a trying time for Jerusalem. They lose their mighty king due to old age, they lose their capital city. It sounds a little bit like rocky times to me. And of course in our own lands we have to sort out our situation because we're getting a few yellow faces about, so we're going to do all that off camera before next time. We'll sort the tax rates out and we'll get the building queues sorted. Anyway, try me next time for all of that and more. See you then.